Hey everyone, namaste to all my fellow SSC aspirants. So, you're in the final stretch for CHSE 2025, right? Well, SSC just dropped an update that is, wow, it's a total game changer. Seriously, this could slash your exam day stress like you wouldn't believe.
So, you're probably looking at the screen and thinking, wait, seriously? And the answer is yes. It's absolutely true. The power is literally in your hands now. You get to pick your exam center, your date, and even your shift, all based on what works for you. So how does this whole thing work? Let's dive right in and break it all down. All right, to make this super simple, we're going to cover 5 key things in this explainer. First, what exactly is this new update? Second, how do you actually select your slot? Third, and this is super important, the dates you cannot forget. Fourth, the common mistakes you've got to avoid. And finally, the main takeaway. Ready? Let's get started.
Okay, let's kick things off with Section 1, SSC's big new update. So, what on earth is this self-slot selection facility? And more importantly, what's in it for you as an aspirant?
All right, so in simple terms, SSC has basically handed over the controls to you for the CHSLE 2025 Tier 1 exam. For the exam starting from November 12th. You now get to choose your preferred city, the date that suits you, and even the shift, all from the available options. I mean, think about it. No more last-minute travel chaos, no more of that, oh God, where is my center going to be anxiety. That's a huge relief, right?
Okay, so that brings us to the big practical question, doesn't it? Section 2, how do you actually do this? What's the process for selecting your slot? Don't worry, we're going to break it down step by step. Honestly, the process is pretty straightforward. First things first, you log into the candidate portal. Once you're in, you'll see the available slots in those 3 cities you picked earlier, remember? From there, you just pick the date and shift you want. But, and this is a big but, please double check everything before you hit that confirm button. You don't want any silly mistakes here.
Okay, quick heads up for some of you. This is really important. If you're one of the candidates who opted to take the exam in a regional language, just know that your choices for dates and shifts might be a bit more limited. But hey, don't worry about it. SSC is going to put up a detailed guide with screenshots on the portal to walk you through it, so you'll be fine.
All right, let's move on to what is probably the most critical part of this entire update. Section 3, the important dates. Seriously, guys, take out your phone, a sticky note, whatever, and mark these dates down right now. The window of opportunity here is super small, and you really can't afford to miss it.
Okay, look closely at this timeline. The official notice, that's already out as of October 17th. The portal, the place where all the magic happens, opens on October 22nd. And here's the most critical date of all. The portal closes on October 28th. Let me say that again, October 28th. That means you've got, just about 6 or 7 days to lock in your slot, so you have to be quick about it.
Now, we need to talk about the part where you have to be extra careful. Section 4, mistakes to avoid. So what happens if you miss this deadline? What are the consequences? Let's get into it because this is serious. So, look at this. It lays out the 2 paths perfectly. On one hand, if you use this option, you get your preferred city, date, and shift. Simple. But on the other hand, and I need you to listen to this very carefully, if you don't use this option between October 22nd and 28th, SSC will simply assume you don't plan on showing up for the exam. That's right. They'll think you're not interested. You could literally miss your exam. It doesn't get more serious than that. Okay, but what about this? I'm sure this question is popping into your head. What if I'm a bit late and all the slots in my 3 preferred cities are already full? What happens then? Do I just miss out on the exam? Don't panic. The Commission does have a backup plan for that exact situation. If your top 3 cities are booked solid, they'll give you a list of other cities that still have open slots. You can pick a city from that list, but, and here's the catch, in that scenario, you only get to choose the city. The specific date and shift, the Commission will assign that to you on a best effort basis. So basically, you lose that amazing control you had. The choice is no longer yours. So, after all this, what's the big takeaway? What's the one thing that you absolutely positively have to remember from this entire explainer?
I'm going to read a line directly from the official notice, so listen up because this comes straight from the source. It says, candidates are requested to exercise their option carefully as any request for any change will not be entertained.
What does that mean? It's simple. Whatever you lock in is final. There are no do-overs, no changes later. So here's my advice to you. Take a moment, think it through, choose wisely. But whatever you do, make sure you get it done well before that October 28th deadline.
So, if you found this explainer helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And definitely share it with any of your friends who are also preparing for CHSL. Oh, and drop a comment below if there's a specific topic you want us to cover. All the very best for your preparations.